understand. He was trying to communicate with me. You said he was dead.
He is. All you're seeing is remnants of his consciousness, created by the Pandora reacting to the artificial stimulants flooding his system. It's complicated.
I need to see what happened to him. Send me back in.
Grace, it's not a nice thing for anyone to watch, let alone his daughter. Are you absolutely sure about this?
He's my father. I want to know. I need to know.
Howard. Ramsey. Just relax, okay? There's no need for the gun.
Dad.
You did this. You were responsible. Put the gun down. Responsible? Let's have a sensible, grown-up conversation. You approached my staff, my employees, and you turned them against me. I think we both know that's not true.
You took my daughter away from me.
I did no such thing.
My family.
Son of a bitch.
My wife.
Robert, you need to sit down. Let me get you a drink.
No!
Responsible.
Someone needs to pay for this.
You've upset a lot of people, Robert. I'm not the only one with a score to settle.
So, you admit it?
I admit you stole my invention.
You admit it?
My life's work.
Responsible.
Claimed by a thief as his own.
You did this.
So yes, add me to the list of people you royally fucked off over the years, Ramsey. But I accept no responsibility for a mess you created.
Dad, don't do it. Dad, please don't do it. Oh, God. Dad.
No.
You did this. And I think you already know that's true. Responsible.
I didn't.
Responsible.
It wasn't me.
It's okay.
It wasn't me.
Just give me the gun. And let's put all this behind us. Okay? Responsible.
Someone
Please don't do it.
needs to pay.
No. Ah! Dad! No. Dad! Oh, God. Dad, please, Dad, put it down! Dad! Dad, please! Dad! Please! Dad!
So, that's it. For all I know, the Pandora is just simulating my consciousness. I still don't fully understand it, even now. But I left it all to you, Grace. I learned from Howard's mistakes. I own the patent, and measures are in place to ensure they can't just replicate it. It needs to be in the hands of someone like you. Someone pure. I love you, my darling. And I'm sorry.
Grace? Grace, my love. Are you
suspects that we know of. She'll be
I
absent.
wasn't talking to you. Grace.
I'm fine, Mum. I'm thinking.
Grace, listen to me. I've done everything you asked. All we need is for you to sign a few papers, and we can continue where you're...
Sweetie, you don't have to make this decision now. You're exhausted. Let's just head home, okay?
Grace, talk to me. All you need to do is sign, and we'll transfer the money within
You're
24
a piece of work, you know that.
Lenore, this is between me and Grace. This isn't anything to
How
do with you.
fucking dare you! I'm in a room with my crippled daughter, my dead husband, and my dead husband's whore! This is everything to do with me!
Lenore, this is business. And from what I heard, your dead husband very nearly left you for that whore.
You...
Shut up! Shut up, both of you! Mum, I've got this. You put me in this wheelchair. You do realise that, don't you? Well, without you, my parents are still together and my father is still alive.
Grace, what are you saying? Are you telling me she's responsible for all
Grace,
this?
I don't know what you saw.
You want her to sign those papers? You want her to allow you to work with Robert's technology? Then you don't fucking grace her. To you, she is Miss Ramsey, and you don't speak unless you're spoken to first. Am I making myself clear?
Yes. Perfectly clear.
Perfectly clear.
Miss Ramsey.
How many functional headsets do we have?
Fully functional. Only one, Miss Ramsey, your father's.
This one?
That's right. No. No! No, Grace!
And now you have none.
Do you have any idea what you've just done?
This ends today. My father was a misguided man who didn't understand what he was dealing with, and I certainly can't trust you to do the right thing.
Going to regret that.
No, I won't. Nobody should be obsessing over things they can't change, shutting themselves off from the present. Memories belong in the past, and my father deserves to be dead.
You're playing a very dangerous game, Grace.
Threats? Oh, how very original of you, Rose. Well, what are you going to do? Kidnap me again? Strap another bomb to me? There is nothing you can threaten me with that's worse than what I've already been through. So fuck the headset, and especially fuck you. Let's go home, Mum.
Of course.
You haven't heard the last of this, Grace.
It's Miss Ramsey, and yeah, I have.
Wait! Come back! Let's discuss this!
No. There's nothing more to talk about.
Grace!
Goodbye, Rose. Goodbye, Dad.
To at least narrate my thoughts of what I give this game, gotta give it 8 out of 10. All honesty. Erase it. Yeah, I gotta give it an 8 out of 10. The flaws I have with it is mostly the gameplay, the shooting mechanics, and just basically the stealth mechanics or gameplay. It's just pretty weak sauce in all honesty. Anything that you did with the shooting mechanics, there wasn't any weight, and anything with the stealth just was pretty janky and kind of jarring a few times. It just wasn't gelled well. In terms of the gameplay, I just wasn't impressed. But what did I like about it? To say, the story is phenomenal from the beginning to the end. There's no weak points. Everything just feels like it was connected in the best way possible. The story had a great intro and a great ending, great story moments in between. The characters sell it, especially from Robert Ramsey, from Lenore to Cole. Everyone has some time to shine. The voice acting is just well done from the beginning to the end, and no one just has a weak line. There's no throwaway lines. Everyone's just pitch perfect. Plus, the will and atmosphere just adds to it that you just get in the midst with the get even characters, because the story and the characters gel so well, and the atmosphere just adds to the environment. Really, the only thing that holds it back from getting a 9 or even a 10 is just the gameplay and the visual, or nothing to write home about. It's really the gameplay. It holds it back from a very excellent game. But I'm going to give it an 8 because the gameplay holds it back. But I would say rent it, play for the story, you'll be very pleasantly surprised. Plus the endings are just... Plus the endings from the kind of like sent down the simulation or continue the simulation to get the answer. It's just their endings are vastly different, but very well. Plus it has the best after credits scene of what actually happens. I like it. I phenomenally like it. So guys, that's my short review. I still give it a 10. Hope you guys play it. And signing off.